Hello, hola, bonjour, hey, y'all. My name is Merc. Welcome back to the Narc Alert. Hey, happy Saturday night, everybody. How is everybody doing? Kai, the asshole just left. He was sitting right here. Rio was here. Haley was out kayaking all day. Oh, I'm so jealous. I love kayaking. Listen, the cat just left, and then I can't get my stupid blue. My things won't connect. I don't understand. I know I started a little early. I was bored. I was just sitting here. I thought, well, this is dumb. I'm just sitting here. They're 100% charged. They keep saying connected, but they're not connected. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. These stupid headphones. Sometimes they do this. Oh, they just said connected. Let me see. Nope. Not. I'll just frig around with them while we talk. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good Saturday so far? It's kind of middle of Saturday. No, my phone is turned off. I learned about that. They just do, I don't know what the hell. There's nothing else they could physically be connected to. I don't get it. Sometimes when I restart the computer, that helps, but I don't want to do that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Coco took a nap. You know what? I did too. And you know what? It was 13 minutes. I said, hey, Alexa, set a timer for 13 minutes. I didn't sleep. But... Coffee, hey, how you doing? Coffee says, thank God you're live. I'm working and having a huge headache. Oh, well, those are both things that are not fun. I mean, some work is fun. I guess if this is work, it's fun. Valentine says, the narc alert in 1 week. I'm in Costa Rica, and today it's 3 years of being alert. And you don't have your member chat. 3 years, Val. And we get to meet next week. How cool is that? How cool is that? Guys, I'm leaving on Wednesday. Today's Saturday. I'm so excited. I just can't even. I just got to get through the next few days. Haley says, today's the date I found out my dad's passing a year ago. So I went out kayaking to try and make the best of it. Oh, Haley, I'm very sorry, but I'm sure that was a really lovely way to spend the day and probably have nice memories. Are the earbuds registered in the settings? Yes, they are. I'm telling you. I've tried everything. Sometimes they just don't want to do it. I'll frig around with them later. I have many headphones. We'll figure it out. The only problem is today I went on this little packing binge, and I packed a lot of stuff. I use my laptop here, and I'm bringing my laptop and my mic and my webcam. So those 3 things and the charger, I think might be the last things I have to pack. My GoPro is sitting right there on the thing. I gotta wrap it up in something. Happy Mother's Day. No es no madre. Come and say hello, please. Ta-da! He's here. Hey, boo. Hi, Schmoopy. How you doing? Hey, Schmoopy. I called him Schmoopy. See that? Oh my God, Sunshine Sky finally caught alive, and Paca just finally made it too? I don't make Amber screechy noises. I make lowercase noises. Now, honestly, they say that cats prefer sounds in the higher register, but I tend to talk in a lower tone to him, like, the Bobo. Who's the little bull face? You're our mom? Can I be the messed up aunt or something? Jan, you got your Costa Rica hat? Where the hell is mine? I put it away and I don't know where it is, but they fit nice. Do you like it, Jan? I like those hats. They're good quality. They're a good quality. By the way, before I forget, Kaz was first, followed by Schmoopy. Not this one, but that one. And Coco Loco was third. And let's catch him, because you know where he's going. Boom. It's time to splunk. Let me move the camera over. He was sitting somewhere else earlier. Are you splunking? Are you splunking? Watch, now he'll follow me back here because he's an ass. Oh, no. Frank's de Pasta says, I'm in a trip prep stress. Also, it's 20 days until my biggest motorcycle tour ever. 2 weeks solo, 4,000 kilometers from England to Italy. Holy shit, Franksta, that is friggin' cool. My God, we have some really fucking cool alerts here, I gotta say. Wow, safe travels. I'm sure you'll be fine. I hope everything mechanically goes all the way it's supposed to go. And you meet some cool people. That's gonna be so much fun. Holy cow. I'm sorry you're not in the Discord because we'd love to see pictures. Anyway, have a fantastic time. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I think a lot of people are traveling right now because everywhere I went today to find travel stuff, because a couple of last minute things, I decided to buy an eye mask. I don't have an eye mask, and I'm doing a red eye flight overnight. So I usually just take my hoodie like a gangster and pull it down over my face. But I thought maybe I should act like a grown up lady. So I got a eye mask. I'm still gonna use the hoodie, but I thought an eye mask can't hurt. Hey, can I tell you a good story about some fantastic customer service I experienced this week? Because it's rare. It's very rare, and I might sneeze in a minute. So heads up for that. So I think I told you guys I was getting new glasses. So I have to get, because I'm ancient, like the ancients, I had to get progressive lenses, but I wanted them photochromatic, which means when you go out in the sun, they go dark, so that I don't have to frig around with 18 different pairs of glasses. I got one pair of glasses. I can see every distance in the bright or in the house, right? Perfect. So I went and bought a whole bunch of them. Not a whole bunch of them. What am I saying? I went and spent a lot of money on this pair of glasses. A whole bunch of money is what I was trying to say. And I got them, and I checked them, but I was in a haste. I was being too hasty when I got them. And then I realized they're not photochromatic. They're just sunglasses. Now, they're fantastic. I love them. The glasses are amazing. I've been wearing cheap ones and out-of-date ones for a while. But they're sunglasses, and I need glasses for in the house too. So I called them up, and I thought, oh man, they're going to just say it's my fault, and I'm probably going to have to pay. And so I called them, and he goes, oh my gosh, well, no, absolutely. We will absolutely take care of that. No charge. We'll just fix the lenses for you. I'm like, wow, that's cool. So he said, just come drop the frames off. So I said, okay. So I walked up there yesterday, but I was wearing them because I love them. And I got up there and I was thinking, these would be really good for my trip, because a lot of the problem when I'm traveling is that I have the phone, like I might be streaming, but I want to see what I'm looking at, but I want to see the chat too. Like, I need 2 pairs of glasses for that. And then if it's sunny, it's an issue. So these are perfect. I can do all of those things with these glasses on. And I thought, even though they're just sunglasses for Costa Rica, I'm going to be outside all the time. I would get a lot of use out of them. So I asked them, I said, I get it if you have to say no, but is there any chance that I could, and he goes, absolutely. You take those on your trip. You come back after your trip and bring them, and we'll pop out the lenses for you. And then he said, if you want to buy the sunglass lenses at a hugely discounted price, we do that because they can't take them back. They're custom, right? Frank's de Pasta, thank you for joining. Now we're going to get cool motorcycle pictures, you guys. You see how that works? Now we're going to get the cool pictures. So how nice was that? So I get to take these fantastic glasses on my trip. So can I show you my glasses? They're sunglasses. So right now they're sunglasses, bifocals, not bifocals, sweetie, progressive, which means distance, computer distance, and reading. Like, my eyes are barely functioning at this point. So these are the old ones, and these are the new ones. Now, again, these are just the sunglasses, but they're good, right? And even now, oh man, I can see so much better. I was scared because I had these progressive lenses years ago, and I could never get used to them. They were terrible. I put these on, boom, immediately. It's like having new eyeballs. Like I can see over there, I can see here, I can read. It's fantastic. But I need, clearly, I'm not Corey Hart. I'm not going to wear my sunglasses at night, so I need regular glasses. But I think they're cute, right? But even more importantly, they're like high def. It's like going from 480p to 1080p. It's amazing. So I get to use them at my on my trip. I can't get Discord to work with my YouTube. Who can I add as a friend? Sarah, you can add me as a friend. I won't be able to do it till after the stream, but Schmoop says they work well. You know what? I was born lucky. I got a lucky face shape, right? Most glasses and most hats, I seem to be able to pull off okay. Some of us are just born with the right shape face, So but I got to keep them small because I have a small face, so a lot of frames are too big. Talio says reminds me of the change in vision I felt after my cataract. I bet. Like I remember when I first got glasses, because you kind of don't realize how bad your eyes are because it goes gradually, right? So you just kind of get used to it. When I first got glasses years ago, I remember putting them on and being amazed at trees because the definition of leaves, like I had forgotten, like trees were just kind of green clumps and you kind of get used to that. They're like, wow, there's like all these leaves and there's veins in the leaves and they're like, oh, vision is amazing. So I know I don't have the face card. I heard somebody else using that expression the other day. It's so stupid. I did welcome Franksta Pasta to the alerts. I even put the name up there for a second. Vamp says, I can't believe people can see for free. I used to be able to see until I was 42. I had great vision. And then in 42, I woke up from a nap and my phone was ringing. And I picked up my phone and I was like, I can't see my phone. And I thought, oh, I guess it's just because I'm sleepy and my eyes are fuzzy. And I never saw my phone again. And when I told my mom, she laughed her ass off and said, oh, I was 42 when I lost my vision. So I guess it's just an old lady thing. Ophelia, thank you for the super chat. Ophelia says, love the glasses. I've had glasses since I was 10. I get the excitement. I hope you have an amazing time on your trip and hi to Rio. Thank you, Ophelia. Look at his camera's all mucked up now, isn't it? Hang on. Speaking of face card, that's the face card we need. Valentine says, I never had glasses. Sunglasses, but never glasses. Well, that's because you're still a baby. You just wait. Just wait. Hey, can somebody drop, one of the mods drop the Discord link, the how to connect? Thanks. Thanks. The face card. Well, now what are you looking at? Hey, 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 hey. An asshole. He won't even look. What does face card mean? It's a thing the kids are saying. I think it's if you're good looking. It's your face card. I don't know. Who's ignored? Serdion. Oh, me, ignored by the cat. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Because he's an ass. Hey, I meet the cat sitters tomorrow. Thank you, Val, for dropping that. Hey, Coco, 9 months. Coco says, Coco Loco. This is, I've been around for a while. Thank you for being around for a while, Coco. Rat just made bone broth and it took 20 hours. Why don't you make a veloute now? Like, make another reduction. Take another 20 hours. Make a, what did we call that? Stock and, I'm forgetting things from being a chef. What is it called when you reduce the stock till it gets thick? What the hell is that called, you guys? Not a roux, that's when you add flour. Not a bouillon. No, a roux is when you thicken it. It is a reduction, but there's a word we used to use for us. Alexa, sorry. What is it called when you reduce a stock to thickness?
From medicalnewstoday.com.
Medical.
To make consommé, a person reduces the stock or broth to evaporate some of the water.
Consommé, but that's not it either. I don't know. It's not important. Yeah, it was a reduction, but we used to it wasn't a velouté. Hey, Alexa, what is a velouté?
Here's something I found on Wiktionary. Velouté is a noun meaning a mother sauce in French cuisine, consisting of a light stock thickened with a blonde roux.
Yeah, see, that's not it either. I'll figure it out. Demi-glaze! That's it! Thank you! Thank you, Ziv. Demi-glaze. Thank you, Ziv. Oh my god, I would have been going nuts trying to think of that. So, Rat, after your 20-hour... it was a bad joke. To talk about not landing a joke. I was just trying to tell Rat that you just spent 20 hours making bone broth, spend another 20 and make a demi-glaze. You Googled it? Thank you. I knew you guys. That's what crowdsourcing is for. Did I scare the cat? Oh, he's kind of used to it. Wasabi Bobby says, I'm too poor. Oh my god. Wasabi. You look poor. Rio, what are you staring at over there? There's nothing over there. What are you staring at? Like he's staring at the toaster. I don't know what's... Now the front door. Hang on. Now I gotta mute because I'm coughing. My gosh. It is much better, though. Cats see ghosts. No, there's somebody out in the hall. He hears that. That is what we call our toner in hair colored world. Demi-glaze? Probably came from food. All right. God, it smells so good in here. I bought a bunch of soap today. This Dove soap. Oh my god, it smells so good. I just want to put bars of soap around my house. It smells so good. Because I wanted to make a little basket for the beans when they come stay. I want to, put some soap, and I bought some new towels and stuff like that so that they can have a nice stay when they come. Dove is the best soap. It's just nice and pure. I like it. It's cheap and pure. How's the new channel doing? Not very well. I didn't expect it to. I hope that it will grow, but it's not going to happen quickly, sadly. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Alert in Paradise, go do it right now, please. I'll try and do some... Next week, we're going to stream on this channel and maybe some stuff on the other channel. Thank you, Jan. I have literally gigabytes of video to edit for that channel. I just got to take the time to do it. I have a video ready, not ready. I have footage for the suitcase, comparing a hard side suitcase to a soft side suitcase, pros and cons of each. Right now I've got all the footage pulled to do a video about Celeste, my Amazon guide. I've got all the video footage pulled to do a getting to Tawayo Lodge and the lodge itself, like a tour of the room at the lodge and that. I got so many things ready to go. I just got to take the time to edit them. Are you going to upload when you climb that tree? I got Val. We got to go climb that tree. Oh, for sure, because I'm taking Val. I mean, everybody else can come too, but I'm definitely taking Val to that tree. I watched that short yesterday. Put a link in the description. There is a link in the description. There is a link in the description. I want to climb the tree too, but I didn't want to do it alone. I just figured that's not... I guess I'll be responsible. Maybe I shouldn't be 61 climbing trees when I don't have anybody to spot me. I had travel insurance. I'm sure I would have been fine. Coffee says I want to defat some before I go on a trip like that. I've been defatting a little bit. I'm not down nearly as much as I should be, but I'm down a bit. I've been doing pretty good last couple of weeks. Remember, like I told you guys, I'm going with 2 thinner, younger women. I'm going to be the Amber of the group. And Val and Richard can be like Ricky and Eric, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could have just streamed in the Discord. Said, guys, I need to climb this tree. Can you just watch in case I fall? I don't know what you would have done if I would have fallen, but I love traveling alone, but I'm telling you there's benefits to traveling with people because like I couldn't go any night hikes because a lot of tours they don't want to take just one person, you know? So I'm looking forward to being able to do some of the tours. Oh, now it's time for splunking. She won't be able to chase you, Val. Free phone. I'm looking forward to finding our sloth, too. Our sloth. It's our sloth now. Coffee says I would have swam there to save you. It'd take me 9 to 90 business days. Who is Fred Mertz? Why does that name sound familiar, like from a sitcom? I don't know who Fred Mertz is either. Traveling alone is bloody expensive now. Jan, that's why I go to Costa Rica, because there's no single supplement anywhere in Costa Rica. That's kind of half the reason. Listen, that was the reason I chose the lodge that I did in the Amazon, because it's the only lodge in the Amazon that doesn't charge a single supplement. I love that. You know, why should you have to pay twice as much because you're traveling alone? It's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking the I Love Lucy at Fred and Ethel, right? Fred Mertz and Ethel. Fred and Ethel Mertz. Yeah? Kai got a sloth teddy today. Aw. You were doubled when you went before? Yeah, no single supplements in Costa Rica. And I probably not. I'm starting to think more about Nicaragua right now because it's really a lot cheaper than Costa Rica. And I'm really afraid I'm going to fall deeply and desperately in love with Bocas del Toro. It's like I've spent 8 years doing research on Costa Rica. I can't change my retirement destination now. I mean, I can, but wow. Anyway. So, yeah, I guess today is Saturday. Monday or Tuesday, I will upload a video. It might be Monday in the evening, just because I got stuff to do on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm going to still try and do the live earlier in the afternoon, but be prepared that I might flake out because I might have a lot of things to do before I'm leaving that day. So, you know, there's always the chance that I might just go, wah, wah, I'm not uploading. I'll see you guys Friday. So if I miss Wednesday, we'll do a live from Costa Rica on Friday. Val will be there by then. Because I'm arriving first. Alyssa and Racy I arrive at 10 a.m. Alyssa and Racy arrive at dinner time that day. Then the 3 of us go down to Kawita together. And then that day, Val arrives. Or the next day, Val arrives. So it's going to take about 3 days before we're all together. Your guide told you the birds were better in Panama, in Boca. Listen, the place we're staying in Boca is nice too. It's not in Bocas proper. It's on Isla Solamente. Oh, Isla Solamente, I think. and it's the only place on the island, so it's kind of alone in the jungle. But like a 5-minute water taxi from the city, so it should be cool. Ella says as long as there's turtles when I can go. Ella, whenever you can go, I will ensure that we go and see the turtles. For sure. We'll find the damn turtles. If you retire there, who will you brunch with on the weekends? Listen, I'm still trying to get the old bastard to come with me. And then we were commiserating today because I said, are you going to be okay? It's 2 Saturdays I'm going to be gone. And I got a lecture about, not considering other people's schedules when I'm planning my vacation. And then I said to him, yeah, but we can have a WhatsApp. We can do a brunch on WhatsApp. And then he pulled this big thing about not going. And I said, yeah, because when were you ever not invited? Like, don't be an ass. I'm always trying to get you to come with me. Stupid married people. Yeah, exactly, Jan, exactly. Well, yeah, I don't have much to say except that. I just been getting ready to pack, getting ready to go and packing, and that's about it. That's all I've been doing here. I am looking forward to meeting the girls tomorrow. The 2 girls that are coming. Schmoop says I just need a beach and a swimsuit plus too much sunscreen, and I'm convinced I'll be healed. Listen, I'm convinced the ocean has healing powers for sure. And I have way so much sunscreen. I think I got 4 cans of sunscreen. Is Rio suspicious yet? I don't think so. I've had my suitcase out for like 6 weeks. Like, I came home from Costa Rica, I put my suitcase away, and then 2 weeks later I took it back out. He doesn't have a clue what's going on. Plus, here's the deal. He's going to meet the girls tomorrow. They're going to hang out here for an hour or so with me and meet him. And then they're going to come back on Wednesday, maybe an hour or 2 before I leave. So he'll meet them again with me, and then I'll sneak out. So, I mean, he can't have it any better. And I miss him now. When I leave, I forget all about him. I just have to put him out of my mind. But the week before I go, oh God, my heart breaks. Every time I look at him, I go, oh my God, I miss you already. It's ridiculous. Talio says, I used to think I would love the ocean, and then I went to the ocean and found out that I kind of hate the ocean. Isn't that weird? Which ocean? Different oceans do different things for different people. How about this? We're going to the Caribbean coast, where the Caribbean Sea is. I prefer the Pacific Ocean. I think the sunsets are better on the Pacific side. Pacific and Atlantic. Oh, because Talio, you haven't been to the Caribbean Ocean. It'd be much nicer. I promise you, I didn't puke from drinking too much seawater last time. I don't necessarily have to be in the ocean. I do like it, but I mean, even just sitting by the ocean. I mean, I can't tell you how many hours I spent in that hammock behind that hotel just watching the ocean. One day I literally watched the tide come in and come out from the hammock. It's fantastic. It's just so big. Oh my God, skier doc, scuba dive master, for real, for real? Sort of really love the ocean. For real? Are you a scuba dive master for real? I'm so envious, but also, like, I think I'm too scared to scuba. I love it. I've watched many, many videos about the Marianas Trench. Fascinated. But think I'm too scared to scuba. Oh, hell, I missed it. You know what else is big? So listen. Enough chitter chatter. Let's get to Amber. enough chitter chatter. Let's get at her. So, God, it smells so good in here. I can't. You gotta go. God, can you guys all just go and buy this soap so you can have it near you during the stream so you can smell what I'm smelling because it's just so good. Isn't clean fantastic? I'm telling you. So Amber uploaded today, and I haven't watched it yet. So as she likes, we're going to have a genuine, Patty certified, skier. Cool. That is super cool. Look at this. Again, another super cool alert. It is the Cucumber Dove Concerned Coffee. It is the cucumber. Is it just cucumber? Is it cucumber melon? Cucumber and green tea. Cucumber and green tea. Damn. Crazy good smell. So yeah, we're going to have a genuine reaction. It's pure. It's genuine. Just how Amber likes it, because I haven't seen it. You have the deodorant? It's the best. It's the best. I just love that. They make a lotion and a deodorant. Okay, well, I gotta get my shit together. That's some stuff, man. I like that. Sarah's certified in Scuba. What? See, cool. Alerts are generally just by their definition cool. You know. So Amber uploaded this little ditty today. It's short when it talks about food. You know, I made the thumbnail. What didn't I eat today? And then I thought for fun, we'll look at a retro and I went back to a year ago and it was like, what? It's like literally the same videos that we're watching now. And then I went back 2 years ago. It wasn't that good either. And then I went back 3 years ago. And you know what I found about 3 years ago? Amber walked a mile. It was 3 fucking years ago, you guys. 3 years ago. Can I walk a mile at 500 pounds? So I thought that might be fun. It was 3 years ago this week. And, you know, she does do a lot of yapping about this mile. Not done Costa Rica, though. Cuba. Listen, a friend of mine, Scuba's, and he said he was afraid to do Costa Rica because they've only got one decompression chamber or something in the whole country. Something like that. And he was too nervous to go without that being close because he wasn't that experienced. I think it was decompression chamber or something. I don't know. But apparently there was only one. But hey, you want to go to Costa Rica to scuba dive. You want to go to Isla de Cocos, this Shark Island. How cool would that be? On the anniversary of the tree walk, you got to climb the tree. When is the anniversary of the tree walk? Na 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 da 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 na da da. We could get all the alerts that are with me to like do the song. Da 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 da. While we walk to the tree. Oh, that'd be fantastic. You know, like when the Beatles crossed Abbey Road, it'd be like that, but you know, fat. Oh, Jace, you just reminded me. I left my thing. See how well trained I am? Jace, I had this in the freezer and I would have forgot if I didn't see you. Acapella tree walk. I will snorkel again. I snorkeled last time and the instructor, I said, I've never snorkeled in my life. And the guy went, here's your gear. Off you go. And I was like, oh, okay. So I put the shit on and I went, and here's me with the stupid life jacket and the gear that isn't fitting properly. And of course the GoPro. Like, I'm seriously, was there ever a whiter, most inept human being splashing around the ocean? Not that day, there wasn't. But the mask kept leaking, so I kept having to come up and dump the mask, and I got the camera. It was just a nightmare. So, but I think if I went with somebody who took the time to show me how to do things properly, it would probably be better. So I'm willing to try again. Jace, you are the best. Did you see how I ran and jumped immediately? I'm like, go get the roar. Jace is here. Come to Canada to give me some lessons. Why don't we just meet somewhere nicer? Why don't we just meet, I don't know, in Panama? That'd be better. Mally says, I haven't seen anyone else really talking about this, but how wild is it that the only memory Amber has is of 9 plus? Is that what? Is she saying that's her youngest memories from 9 years old? I have a theory. If that's what you're saying, I have a theory about that. You sent it before you were done. You did under ice diving in Antarctic? Holy shit, that is so fucking cool. Okay, but here Ella's saying, yeah, trauma will fuck you up. Absolutely. Hey, Mario, welcome back. Here's my weird theory. I don't want to get into it too much because it's so stupidly controversial to even mention these people, but do you remember in Amber's video when she said in the Ethan Hassan debate that's going on right now, she kept saying Ethan's crashing out and stuff and all that stuff? One of the people that Ethan is mad at, that he's suing, is named Denims, and this creator Denims went on record saying that it was fine for them to call CPS on Ethan's children because children do not form memories until after 5 years old. And even if you form a single memory at 5, you're going to forget it by the time you're 15. So, like, no, okay, that's ridiculous. Basically, she's saying it's okay. CPS isn't going to, those children will be fine. They're not even going to remember CPS called. Yeah, it's stupid and it's bullshit, but I'm thinking that if Amber's saying something like that, that's where she got it from. That's my theory. My earliest, Coffee says earliest memories were of 2. I've got memories from 3. I have memories from 3, and I'm 61 and I still remember them. This woman, after she said that on her live stream, Googled it, and Google told her she was wrong, and she basically disregarded that. No, that's not true, because even if you do form a memory, you forget it by the time you're 15. I love it when 21-year-olds with no life experience and no education in the things they're talking about make broad statements like that. So none of you, if you have any memories from, 4 or 5 years old, it's not true. You've just made that up. Crazy. Hey, beauty school dropout. We're not getting political. We're just talking about silly statements about memory and children. So I'm just saying, if Amber's saying she doesn't form memories young, I'm thinking that's where she got it from, because that is a topic of conversation right now. I'm sure it varies from person to person, experience to experience, like most things in the human experience do. Interesting. Wasabi says sweeping statements in general are as hard. Yeah, pretty much, especially if you're talking about human beings. Anyway, here's a human being that we're going to talk about today. My headphones aren't connecting. Frig. I may be able to play this without you guys hearing. Let me know if you... Let's see if it echoes or not. So this is Amber from today. We'll move this. Overload. Now it's crooked. It feels very weird to not have headphones. Amber's video from today is called... Oh, good Lord. I can't believe what I just put in my mouth. She can't believe it, you guys. Okay, it says connected. I bet it's not, though. We're not talking about... Thank you. Thank you, Ella. We're not talking about that. See, I can't even cite. See what I said? It's a dangerous topic to even cite a slight example from. All I'm saying is that's where Amber got the idea from. This is about Amber. We're talking about this lady here. This big girl. See this big girl on the screen? I wonder if my headphones are connected.
What I ate today.
They're not. Yes, Ella, thank you. Please listen to Ella. Any further comments will be deleted. See, like, why is this flashing off and on like that? We just trying to keep it light and fun. We're all open to our own opinions. You're welcome to your own opinions. We're just not talking about them here. We respect them. It's just not what we're here for. We're here for this girl, Amberlynn Reid. Amber. Let me know if she echoes for you. Because I'm not connected.
Video. So I'm actually in the middle of getting ready. And I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to start this video. So I normally film my what I ate today videos.
How is the audio? Are you getting an echo at all? It's okay? Perfect. Perfecto. Let's go. I gotta say, I was trying to get this. Now it's perfect. I was trying to clip that for my thumbnail because girl looks bad, man. Do you guys not agree? She looks huge and bad. Right?
Hello. Welcome to what I ate today video. So I'm actually in the middle of getting ready. And I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for me to start this video. So I normally film my what I ate today videos on Thursday, but today is Friday.
Oh.
I guess it doesn't matter when I film the video as long as I have it up for you guys on Saturday. So this does say this is episode number 7. I'm sure you guys are like, where's episode number 6?
I love that she calls them episodes. Like, you're not on television. You're really not. It's not really a television show. What is she getting ready for? Well, you never know where the day's going to take her, Harper. She's a girl on the go in the big city. She could go to bingo. I mean, you got to be ready for bingo. I don't understand why she does her eyebrows first, but that's just okay. At least she's doing them, right?
YouTube took it down. I tried to appeal it. They gave me the reason why no, which is okay. So episode 6 did happen. So just because it was deleted doesn't mean it didn't happen. But if you are looking for that, that's why it's not there anymore. But for my first meal, I'm about to show you a fixation that I have been going through. And it's a healthy fixation because it's that good and I highly recommend. I'm still mid-makeup, haven't even done my hair. Do not mind that. But my fixation.
Finish your makeup. The stupid wings look so stupid. It's like last time. Like, why does she just literally put this stupid, thick, black line from the middle of her lid? It looks like she's got one eyebrow done. I know she's got them both done, but they're not even. So one eyebrow looks more done than the other. One's red, one's brown. Her stupid wings are all over the place. She's got no other makeup on. She doesn't even have mascara on. Why couldn't you finish your makeup before you got to the food, Amber? Are you really that addicted to the fucking salad that you couldn't put on your face before you had to? I gotta get to that food.
Station kale salad from Chick-fil-A.
Exactly,
so these little roasted almonds. It's literally kale, cabbage, and like this light dressing. I have no idea even what the dressing is, but I have been obsessed with this, and it just makes me feel super good after I eat it. Damn, that's good. And then I got a large Diet Coke.
This kale salad is so healthy, you guys. I feel magnificent after I eat this kale. Here's my diet pop. I got my soda pop. What the fuck, girl? You're such a dink.
Actually, no, I didn't. That is a large Dr. Pepper. I usually get Diet Coke, but I've been loving Diet Dr. Pepper. And then with my kale salad because this is just like a little, I can't get full off of that. I got a chicken wrap. It's literally just a wrap with lettuce, cheese, and chicken.
Okay.
So freaking good. Like, I want to learn how to make both of these things so I can just have them at home because honestly,
She wants to learn how to make a turkey wrap. She can't make a... Sarah Bear says, I make the Erewhon dupe kale salad so good. I like kale salad. There's nothing wrong with kale. I guess she's just discovered it, though. You know, like when Amber discovers something, she talks about it like it's been her favorite for her whole life. And she's, oh, did I not tell you guys how much I love kale? No, you've never mentioned it before. And it's from a fast food restaurant. So, you know, the dressing is probably high in sugar. You know, it just... admittedly much better choices than she could make. She could make a lot worse choices, for sure. Happy she's eating a kale salad. It's an incredibly small portion. You know, and it's not, Amber, you can learn how to make a wrap. Here's how you make a wrap. Put turkey in the wrap. Eat. It's not hard.
it's just delicious. All right, you guys. So I went to Bingo and I got a chicken salad where they literally just...
I'm sorry, what now? I'm sorry, what now? What is that now?
All right, you guys. So I went to Bingo and I got a chicken salad where they literally just cut up a chicken.
No. Amber. Where's the salad? Where's the chicken salad part? Hang on a second. I also had a chicken salad for dinner last night. Pretty sure I took a picture of it and plopped it in the Discord because you know, if you don't take a picture of food, did it happen? Oh, damn. I'll never find it now. How come it's not on the... I can't find it. Anyway, it didn't look like that. My version of chicken salad was half a chicken breast that I baked. And I had with dark leafy greens, with chèvre and almonds and fruit. And I used Skinny Girl raspberry dressing on it. I don't know where I put it. Let me see. Like, knowing me, I probably dropped it in the... when we were streaming, and then we delete all that. So I don't know if it's still existing. I seem to recall writing stupid healthy dinner. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Unfortunately. Stupid healthy dinner. It's somewhere, but I can't find it because my phone is in action. But, you know, anyway, this is not a salad for me. What is this? This is, honest to God, this is chicken fingers with cheese. It's deep fried chicken fingers with cheese. I guess one slice of tomato on there. Press Head says, I think chicken salad made with mayo might be healthier than... You know what? I think you're right. Val says, I've never seen that type of salad. That's not salad. It's chicken fingers. I'm not... Jay says, I'm not going to lie, I'd destroy that. Hey, I can't eat that stuff right now, but there's nothing wrong with deep fried chicken fingers. If they're done well, they're good. But it's by no stretch of the imagination is that a salad. Is this like when you put any alcohol in a martini glass, it becomes a martini? Is that like this? Like if you put any food in a bowl, then it becomes a salad? So is ice cream just some kind of frozen dairy salad? By the same logic? Amber, this is why you're fat.
Chicken tender.
Sorry.
And there's also hard-boiled egg. I asked for no tomato.
You know
That's
what?
Okay, they forgot.
I just thought of something. When I used to work at the distillery, we used to do a jazz brunch, which was hugely popular. We'd serve like 800 people for brunch. And we did this thing that we tried desperately to take off the menu because all the chefs were mortified to have to make it. but sadly, it was one of the best sellers, and we called it trailer trash chicken salad. We called it trailer trash chicken salad. And what it was chicken tenders, deep fried, battered chicken finger, deep fried, cut up into strips. And we put in there some sliced red peppers and tossed it in chipotle mayonnaise. And that was trailer. Now, did it sell out every week? Oh, yeah, it did. People love that shit. And we did call it salad, but it's not salad.
About to take it off. One food for me, raw tomato makes me gag. I don't know what it is. And then I had some ranch. There's a hard-boiled egg, some cheese, some lettuce.
Why is there an egg in there? What's that poor egg? What did that poor egg do? Why are you eating chicken and egg? It's like what they used to call Madonna and Child. You don't eat chicken and egg. It's just kind of wrong. You saw lettuce? A chef salad. That's not a chef salad. That's not a chef salad. A side of boiled egg in a salad isn't bad. I agree, but that's not a salad. That's a plate of chicken fingers with a hard-boiled egg covered in ranch. Hey, I love a spinach salad with a hard-boiled egg. I'm with you, man. I love an egg in a salad. That's not a salad. That's chicken fingers with an egg. Chicken, egg, chicken. It's weird.
Diet Dr. Pepper. It was super, super delicious. You guys, I made a really good choice. Normally, the bingo food is not the healthiest. So I was trying to choose something that was...
Why don't you eat before bingo? Or, she did mention at one point she does go to bingo for 7 or 8 hours at a time. So I guess she has to eat a meal while she's there. But, bring food. And I know you keep saying you can't bring food, but we know you can. Because there's 27 clips of you stopping to buy water before you go to bingo, and you told us you can't bring water either. So I'm pretty sure they would allow you to bring your own food. I'm sure there's old people at the bingo who can't eat the sodium or whatever, and they need to bring in their special diets. Come on. It's bingo.
Healthier on the menu. And this is what it was. I will say, having some red onion on this would have been...
This is the healthier option on the menu. This is the healthier option on the menu.
Spectacular. And I don't know about you guys, but hard-boiled eggs is like right up there with one of my favorite foods. I don't know. I'm really enjoying them lately. And then for dinner, I got salmon, Brussels sprouts, and rice. These Brussels sprouts were so freaking good. They were a sriracha honey Brussels sprout. Delish. I used to hate Brussels sprouts. I don't know what happened, but I'm obsessed now. Like, your girl's unstoppable with these damn Brussels.
It's like a week's worth of rice there. Somebody clocked this in the Discord and they said this single meal was worth over 1,000 calories. Yeah, they look burnt. They do look burnt to me, but then she mentioned it's a sriracha honey sauce, so it could be just really caramelized from the honey. But they look certainly overcooked to me. Like they don't retain the shape of a Brussels sprout anymore, says to me that they might be overcooked. The salmon looks really overcooked for my taste as well. And it's just an awful lot of rice. I mean, again, I guess it's better than fast chicken nuggies. Oh no, she had those already. Never mind.
Sprouts. I'm putting that on my grocery list for tomorrow. All right, you guys, we have a taste test. I'm only going to have a few of these if I like them. It's literally grapes with like a sourness around it. And
why don't you just eat grapes? Like I actually stopped today to buy grapes. As my people in the Discord know, I have an issue with the Muscat grapes. And they're stupidly expensive and I'm addicted to them. And I'm out today, so I had to go buy grapes. So I went and bought grapes. So that's what my snack will be tonight is grapes. They're not surrounded with a sourness. But I suppose you could, I guess you could put some ascorbic acid on them if you really wanted that. Every taste test, look at her. Oh my God, look at the pause screen, you guys. Vanessa. Oops, I did her dirty with that pause screen. She's really excited to get to that candy, I tell you.
They're frozen, so there's no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, 45 calories for one serving.
Don't try and
Says
make it
nature's
sound,
candy.
don't try and sell it to us like it's healthy. Just eat the candy. Stupid.
Now even candier, that's cute. Real fruit, unreal flavor,
Mario,
fruit
what?
Riot sour grapes. Freshly frozen grapes, splashed with lemon juice and a sour coating.
They're real grapes?
Oh, I don't know why, but I was expecting them to look like as cute as they look on here. Like, don't they just look cute? Yeah, no. Nope, they're not giving cute at all. So there's red grapes and green.
So they're
Just
real
gonna do
grapes.
A green one there. All right.
I am not on live chat. I'm on top chat. So they're real grapes that are coated with lime juice and then something sour. So that's probably ascorbic acid or vitamin C, right? Citric acid, ascorbic acid. They're both very sour. We use them in baking. So it's basically grapes tossed in citric acid.
Yeah, that's sour. Random fact about me, I already love a frozen grape just by itself. It genuinely alters the experience.
How much did that cost? Somebody's got to know. Somebody's got to have clocked that. There are like 12 grapes in that bag. I complain about my Muscat grapes being expensive. I bet you they're nowhere near as expensive what she's paying for that. $7? Are they freeze-dried or frozen? I don't know. These things confuse me. I guess we'll listen to her yap.
We're just gonna do a green. Oh, sour, freshly frozen grapes, unreal flavor, fruit Riot sour grapes.
Partially frozen.
Freshly frozen grapes.
Freshly
unreal
frozen?
Nature's candy. Now even candier, that's cute. Real fruit, unreal flavor, fruit Riot sour grapes. Freshly frozen grapes, splashed with lemon juice.
Frozen grapes. Splashed with lemon juice and citric acid for $7. Guys, we gotta let's start marketing this. Is this a thing? Are you fucking kidding me? I just paid like $15 for my grapes. There's a lot of grapes. Like 2 bunches this big. Wow.
And a sour coating.
Oh, yeah, we saw.
Yeah, no. Nope, they're not giving cute at all.
They're not candy,
So there's
they're
red
grapes.
grapes and green. I'm just gonna do.
Did you see? I saw a clip and I don't remember who it was now. I don't know if it was Stephen Colbert. It might have been one of the late night guys doing a clip about how stupid the fucking announcers at the Met Ball were because everybody was giving. Oh, it's giving this, it's giving that, it's giving this, it's giving bird, it's giving engineer, it's giving train. Like, it's giving. I think it was Colbert. He said, can we give them a thesaurus? It's giving. It's not giving cute like the package. The grapes aren't pink enough. She'd be really disappointed if she bought the pink Muscat grapes and found out they're not actually pink.
Oh, a green one there. All right. Yeah, that's sour. Random fact about me, I already love a frozen grape just by itself. It genuinely alters the experience like a regular.
There's no single random fact about you that we don't know, Amber. We know fucking everything about you. We know more about you than we know about ourselves at this point. There is no random factoid that we haven't heard 20 times.
The grape, delicious. A grape that's been frozen, it already tastes like tea. So having this like sour bit.
Coffee, I don't know what I did. I'll
really
have to
good.
watch and replay.
Let's try a red one as well, which looks like this. Wow, that's super flavorful, but it's so good. Oh my god. Because of my teeth sensitivity, I could probably only have a few at a time, but It's so packed with flavor that a few
If your teeth are sensitive to frozen stuff, you can't eat a few at a time. You can't eat one. And if you can eat a few, then you've gotten over and you can keep eating them. Your teeth aren't sensitive. You're just a liar. You got a big ass cavity. Go to the dentist.
was literally just enough. All right, you guys, so I had a couple more of those frozen grapes, and honestly, they are spectacular. If you like grapes, if you like frozen type of foods, maybe like ice, if there's any anemic.
In case you didn't understand what she meant by frozen type of foods, you know, similar to how ice is frozen, you can actually take food and place it in the freezer and it becomes frozen like ice does.
Girly pops out there, but the sweetness and the sour and just like, oh, it was delish. And I also had a king size almond joy. So I actually don't have any groceries. I'm going to be grocery shopping tomorrow though, because I need groceries. I really, really want to continue nourishing my body with things that I feel like are good for me with some moderation.
Shut the fuck up with the, I'm going to continue to nourish my body. You've done enough nourishing. Why don't you do some exercise? Try exercising your body. It's well nourished. Don't worry.
Because
Sakes.
I will never be perfect in
People are
any
saying
sort of
she
way.
looks
And
high.
the only people who
She looks high as a motherfucker. I'm sorry. This girl's been vaping like crazy and she just hoovered that whole bag of grapes. You know it. She ate all the grapes. Now she's thinking about her almond joy. She's as high as a motherfucker.
expect me to be are the people who actually want to see me fail, and that is just the realistic approach here. I've seen multiple nutritionists, dietitians, psychologists,
but you-
went to
Haven't listened to a single one yet, but go on.
outpatient. Perfection is not a thing. Never having sweets is not a thing.
Girl, you are the only one that's focused on perfection. You and the rest of your narcissist ilk are the ones who constantly talk about perfection and how you're not perfect. Nobody is expecting you to be. Nobody. None of us. Not a single one. Nobody. All of you fucking narcissists are the same. I'm not perfect. Yeah, we know. We are well aware. For fuck's sakes.
But having a whole king size almond joy, that's a no-no. I shouldn't have done that. But again, I am learning to have a good relationship with food.
You don't need to learn to not eat a fucking king-sized almond joy 3 times a week, Amber. Because we know every video she's showing us a king-size almond joy. Every video. You know she's eating at least one of those a night. But you know, I'm trying to be gentle and change my relationship with food. Just stop eating, for fuck's sake. Stop all this flowery language and bullshit. Go for a walk and stop eating. Ugh.
I'm in the process of that. And I'm just sharing my journey. So anyways, it's actually time for food for thought. And I've always used the same 3 questions, but I'm switching it up. And I have thought of 3 new questions I'm going to be asking myself.
Christ.
Was there a moment where I felt proud of a choice I made today? So many, multiple. I'll just name a few. I had a salad at bingo today instead of a huge thing of.
Oh my god, you stupid cunt. That wasn't a salad. That was a bowl of deep fried chicken tenders. Quite frankly, not much different than the chicken nuggies you get at McDonald's. I don't understand why you don't just eat the batter off them like a rat, like you do with your McDonald's food. Why is that chicken okay to eat? But that wasn't a fucking salad. Go on.
Potato wedges, like, I'm very proud of that. My mom got chocolate chip cookies, asked if I wanted one, and I said no. Normally at night,
Oh
like,
my
that's when I
God.
eat
Stop
probably
the
the
world.
most unhealthy options, but instead
Say no for a year and then we'll be impressed. This is just such bullshit, Amber.
I chose salmon, Brussels sprouts, rice. Like, that's a good choice. How did my emotions show up in my eating today? I felt proud of the choices that I made. I felt confident in the choices that I made, but I also felt frustrated at myself when it came to sweets. I was able to say no to the cookie at bingo. And also when I got my Chick-fil-A, which I love getting a cookie from Chick-fil-A, I didn't even get one then. So I said,
You have an unhealthy obsession with food 24 hours a day. You really need to try and think about something else. Like the minutia. It's ridiculous. You're going to pat your 520-pound ass on the fucking... Give yourself a 520-pound ass pat because you said no to a cookie? You said no to a cookie once. You just ate 8,000 calories worth of chicken nuggets at bingo. For Christ's sake, Amber.
no to
Jesus
sweets
Christ.
more than I said yes. And that makes me proud. That's what gave me confidence today, because I was able to have some control. So it also made me feel hopeful. What am I learning about myself through this process?
Nobody cares.
I have a very, very unhealthy sweet tooth, and I feel like I need sweets. So I'm actually going to be coming up with a way where I can allow myself to have sweets while nourishing myself with nutrients that I need. And I will share that with you guys in a future video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
No, I didn't enjoy it. It was stupid. I didn't enjoy that. Did you enjoy that? I didn't enjoy that. Just stupid. Exactly, Jack. A decade of this. That's what I'm telling you. I went to look for a retro. It was like a year ago today. It's literally the same shit. She is so... I was saying to Tim today, I think this is the... I don't know, man. How is she going to come back with this? This is so boring, man. Alyssa, thank you for your member chat. Alyssa says all she does and will do is find reasons to fail. Jackie says this is a huge sign of insulin resistance. If you're craving sweets all the time, it's your body producing insulin because it's trained to always have sweets after meals. Yeah, I rarely crave sweets, to be honest. I do crave chips, though, so I can't say much. This is a year ago. No, but it could have been Paca. This is today. This is today. Yeah, mentioning Twinkie. Did you guys see that picture of Twinkie? There was a picture of Twinkie floating around the Discord. There's a screen grab from one of the videos recently. And oh my god, Twinkie looked gigantic. It was heartbreaking. That dog looked so healthy when Fled was around. And then Fled, and now the dog is 5 times its size that it should be again. Oh, that picture in the Discord was... Fled is Feline, Mario. We call him Feline because she was fleeing. She was fleeing, and then she fled. That's our nickname for her. I wonder if I can find the picture here. What's this picture of grapes? Coffee's got grapes. I just saw Coffee's got a picture of grapes. Listen, I'm dying to get at my grapes over there. I'm just looking for this. Here, this picture. Look at this picture of Twinkie. What? That dog was healthy a year and a half ago. That's not a healthy looking Chihuahua. She's huge. That is really sad. And she says she walks that dog and she... So I thought the perfect retro to look at for today is this one here called Can I Walk a Mile at 500 pounds? Now, you've heard Amber talk a lot about this mile. She's very, very, what is it? Her stamina is great. She can walk a mile, you guys. Well, yeah, she can, except she did it 3 fucking years ago. It's been 3 years. That freaked me out. 3 years? Did she do it again since then, or has it truly just been 3 damn years? I guess we'll find out when we watch this. So this, again, like I said, is from 3 years ago, and maybe not today, but yesterday, like within a couple days. It has been 3 years. Oh, she did one a year ago. Okay, okay, that made sense, because I thought it seemed way too long. Okay. Well, this is the first time, or maybe she doesn't do it. Maybe she just talks about it. I guess we'll find out. It's called Can I Walk a Mile at 500 Pounds vlog. Here we go.
Hello, 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 hello. So I did just end my other vlog, so you guys probably recognize this outfit. I just talked to you guys a little bit about an outpatient update. So if you're curious about that, go to my last vlog and watch that. I hope you guys have been enjoying my videos, because honestly, I've been obsessed with vlogging lately. It's been so much fun. So thank you guys for watching them. It means the world to me, honestly. So anyways, I remember how we were doing like the Amazon unboxing. I know I haven't given you guys one in quite a few videos. So we're going to do...
First of all, Amber, you don't need to be on HD. And second of all, we're going to speed her up a bit, because this is already boring me. Crazy to say she looks better here 3 years ago. And remember, I think she's happy here, because I think this is Feline era. I saw a naked lady on the wall, so that was Feline era, right?
One today. It's actually something that I ordered. It's a little goal moment, because you know me and my goals. You'll see. Okay, so I'm getting my little opener. My opener situation type deal. So yeah, I love a good Amazon unboxing. I'm gonna sit you guys on my cat tree, because why not? So here it is.
You know,
I've actually gotten this before, so
she knows everybody makes fun of how she walks and how she waddles and all that. Why would you not have your camera already set up in front of your desk with your Amazon package and your opener and all the shit that's ready to do your unboxing video, instead of having to wobble herself into the area? Like, you know, just like, oh, sorry, professional YouTuber, how dare I question her?
I'm sure you guys will recognize it if you've been around long enough. Ooh, this angle. Yikes on bikes.
Oh, remember that stupid?
Anyways,
remember Yikes on Bikes? I forgot about Yikes on Bikes. Thank God.
Let's open this, shall we? So it's a 100-day goal journal. You guys always know I'm trying to like lose this much weight in 100 days. No.
This is the journal. This is the journal that she said we wrecked. This is the journal we wrecked, you guys. Remember she said they offered to sponsor her, but then we harassed her, that company, so bad that they said no? She said, well, Jace, we wrecked it. That's why. She just said this in her vlog yesterday. They wanted her to sponsor them, but then we found out about it, and we all went to the company and complained. And then they never sponsored her. That was a live stream?
Oh.
It's the same journal, no?
Goal. We're doing a movement goal, a walking goal. In 100 days, I want to walk 100 miles.
I'm sure it was the journal.
No. In 100 days, my goal is to be able to walk a mile. And I know I should be able to.
Can I tell you something? I believe you're right that it was the live stream era, but I'm sure it's the 100-day journal. I feel like it's the same. In my mind, I feel like when she brought it back, I thought this is the same one she tried to shill to us before. Ella's looking for the clip now.
So I should be able to run 10 miles, let's be real. But I can't even walk
another fail. Yeah, you know.
Oh, I caught you guys. So for my day one, I'm just gonna walk.
Excuse me, but nobody's perfect. I don't know why you guys expect me to be perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Walk for as long as I can. I'm not gonna get like healthy puffy like crazy about it.
It was called the XP Journal. Okay, well, listen, I believe you guys. If I fucked it up, I believe you. I'm not perfect. I'm also old and a stoner, so I for sure remember things wrong.
kind of like what my average is, like what feels good to me. I know it's not a mile. I walk very slow. A mile would probably take me like an hour, let's be real. But I do walk pretty slow. So I think I want to go for the walk today. Let today be my day 1 to work towards being able to walk a mile in 100 days. So I want to see how far I can walk today.
Okay,
Like
so
example,
this is when she wanted to see if she could learn to walk a mile in 100 days. This wasn't actually her walking a mile. So, yeah, the title is Can I Walk a Mile?
say it's 0.3 of a mile. I literally truly have no idea. That means I have to work up 0.7. That's a lot of hard work in 100 days. So, okay, you guys. So I'm currently making breakfast. Don't mind my dirty stove. I have to clean it. But I'm making 2 pieces that I just cut in
You know you're filming. Clean it before you film. Why do you do this? It's so
half
gross.
of turkey bacon. Over here, I cut 2 hard-boiled eggs in half and added the tiniest bit of salt and pepper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on top of here, and then I'm going to put a little scallion.
Can we watch your last mile? Let's watch. That's what I wanted. Let's do that. There's no law that says we have to sit watching this one. Ella. Ella. Can you link me to the video where she walks a mile? I guess I could find it over. Like, I can look, but Ella's going to be way faster, I guarantee you. Thank you, Ella. I'm looking, but I'm guessing you'll beat me. She's got it already. I haven't even fucking typed it in yet. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. This is the one we wanted. You guys are right, because I'm not perfect. Listen, I'd be nothing without Ella. We know. There's no denying it. Listen, I know the value of Rio and Ella. All right, this is the one we were looking for. This is called... hang on. This is called Walk With Me. Can I walk a mile at 500 pounds? Amazon haul and plus size. I don't know what that means. Amazon. Oh, plus size outfit. It was truncated. Okay. Just plus size seems weird. Oh, we're starting off with the ceiling? So maybe a weigh-in, I guess? No, I don't need the journal sponsor. We can do that next time. I'm going to be done after this one, probably. You know. It's ceiling time. Let's go.
It's ready.
All right, stepping on now.
513.4 pounds.
Exactly what she claims to weigh now, 513. Now, before you ask... Stop. This is from 1 year ago. January. So a year and a half almost. So she's literally not lost any weight in a year and a half.
Oh, 513.4. And that is unfortunate because I was on track yesterday and I woke up today just feeling super swollen. So I think I just have a lot of sodium or something. But that makes me sad.
What a fucking joke. Does she not ever watch her videos back and think, oh my God, I'm saying the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again? It's crazy, right?
Low key, not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so
the calendar.
13.4. I'm genuinely so sad about this. I was on track yesterday. So I have seen several different opinions when it comes to me tracking if I was on track, off track daily. And to the people who think that it's unhealthy that I'm doing that, this is actually recommended when I was actually doing my binge eating disorder treatment when I was doing outpatient. In the same way it's recommended, like if you're addicted to anything, any sort of substance, to track the days you're sober. I also had someone reach out to me and say,
Okay, I don't have any addictions. I've never gone through treatment, so I don't know. I do have friends, though, that have gone through treatment. And I do not recall just a general blanket addicts in treatment having to log days that they were clean. Is that something you do? I don't know. Seems weird to me. I know, like in Alcoholics Anonymous, you get your chips, like if so many days. I mean, I get. See, I think that where I'm having the problem is I understand keeping track of how many days of sobriety, of course. But she's just saying, like, when you have a day that you're off track, you want to, because not every day is going to be perfect and on track. So you want to keep track of all your on track days. It just seems like a weird way to do it. I mean, I get, okay, 30 days sober, 60 days sober. I get that. But I don't know. Feels like that would, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. But
Instead of doing bad days and good days, because that's like a BPD way of thinking, because everything is like either all good or all bad, to try to find the gray area. And by doing that, rate your days out of 10 instead.
like if you're an alcoholic and you're sober, you can get your 7-day chip. If you drink on the 8th day, then the 9th day is day one again. You don't go back and reflect necessarily on the days that you fucked up. You go back to day one and start again, right? I think that's where I'm confused.
So that's something that I could maybe start doing. We'll see. Yeah, me doing this is no different than people tracking on MyFitnessPal, whatever it may be.
Coffee Time smoked for 50 years, quit 3 years ago. Congratulations, that is really hard. Good.
This is actually helping me a lot because I'm able to see.
Uncle Tim quit. He vapes now, but he was like a 2-pack a day cigarette smoker, and now he's only vaping. So that's good. And today he said he's thinking about doing the patch next. But he was a severe alcoholic, and he gave that up. I think he's got a handle on how to quit addictions. He seems to be okay at it. Jess, thank you for the super chat. Jess says, like the video, please. Okay, bye.
The days where I am on track versus off track. Okay, guys, so I have a little Amazon haul. I needed some more cutting boards. So I found these ones on Amazon. They're super cute. I love the colors. So freaking cute. And then I got 2 new Legos. So this is a Polaroid, which I thought was so adorable. Like, look how cute that is. And there's like fake pictures that can come out of it. It's so cute. And then this one I thought was unique. So there's 4 options, but it's like a modern art. And this is the one I'm going to do. But they also have 3 other options you can do. But I really like this one. Look how weird that is. But you can tell it's a face because like the mouth, the eyes. I don't know. I just thought that looked really neat. So I had to get it.
I had to.
Hello.
I had to buy 2 Legos. I had to.
Hello, guys. So it is January 10th. We're now in double digits. 10. Time truly is just a flying by. So let's continue the daily weigh-ins.
Hello. It's ready.
Stepping on. I'm actually surprised I am still succeeding. Oh, hi, guys. Still succeeding in this.
Succeeding.
510.8 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
510.8. That genuinely just made me so happy. I honestly had such a bad day yesterday.
She had a bad day yesterday, and yet she still lost 4 pounds overnight.
Not like food-wise, weight-wise. I'm talking about like I lost a very important person to me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm just going through something right now that like literally is making my soul hurt, my soul sad. So that
I believe this is when her foster mother died, or the woman from the group home passed away or something. Which, of course makes you sad, but this is a woman she's never spoken about, and as far as we know, hasn't seen. So it's sad, but I don't know if it's like scraping your soul the way you're talking about it.
just made me really happy to see. That means I'm on the right track. I'm just going to try really hard today to focus on everything I'm grateful for and everything I'm thankful for that is currently in my life. Anyways, I'm going to have you guys stop looking at my ceiling, and we will talk more in a second. If you guys hear chomping in the background.
Ceiling calendar. What the fuck is this video?
Today I was 510.8. That is a really big drop from yesterday.
Yeah,
I think my
it doesn't
body
even
is
make sense.
finally catching up.
Almost as if it doesn't make sense that you'd lose 4 pounds overnight when you claimed you were off track and doing so poorly the day before. Almost like it's not real, Amber.
See, yesterday I could definitely consider it a gray area, but I'm leaning towards more like on track. But I'm thinking, you know, the whole good or bad, black or white.
The mental gymnastics that she does over these fucking numbers is mind-bending. Like, if you could use this kind of focus for good instead of this nonsense, maybe you'd accomplish something in your life.
I think I need to step outside of that, maybe starting tomorrow, and I'll figure that out when the time comes. So I'm going to show you guys how I have my jewelry organized. This is my jewelry, folks. I just don't even know what to do with it. And for those who talk about
what I don't understand is over the years we have seen her organize this jewelry over and over and over and over and over again. She's put them on trees, she's put them on cards, she's put them in bags and drawers. She's organized this jewelry 1,000 fucking times. How does it end up like this again? Like, I get sometimes things get out of control, but once you clean and you organize and you create a system, it shouldn't get like this again.
choker. Here's a bunch of black ones in this bag. We have some
What a load of junk.
ones just floating around here. Like I do have a.
It literally looks like something you'd see in a Goodwill. Like a basket full of cheap shit, costume Dollarama shit that you paw through. Doesn't it look like that?
Lot of just like black chokers. But I think today I'm gonna wear some hoops. Ooh, I think I'm gonna wear my new pair that I got from Target. So I'm gonna do that. Do I want to wear like a regular necklace?
How about here's a theory? Do you think she just buys hoops? Like this woman has more hoops than Walmart at this point, right? Like she buys insane amounts of hoops. Do you think that she just buys new earrings because she can't be bothered digging through this mess and finding pairs? Makes sense to me. You know she's not. She's digging through, pawing through this drawer right now, and she just said, oh no, I'm going to wear my new ones, because she can't be bothered pawing through here and finding a pair.
All of that's in here are actually jewelry items that my ex got me. I just don't want to get rid of yet or ever. Okay, you guys, so I am using some dry shampoo.
Okay, no
and
shit,
it makes my hair
Sherlock.
look gray before I like take it out. So this is how I'd look with some gray hair. I need to fix my hair. It's still a mess, but I literally just sprayed this. Can you imagine though if I had like one gray thing happening here? Oh my god, I'm getting so old.
I'm getting so old. Yeah, you're ancient, Amber. Why doesn't she buy brunette dry shampoo? That I don't understand. Like I've seen it in the store. You can buy brunette dry shampoo. There's dry shampoo with color. I know, Vanessa. I've got pink and purple dry shampoo. Oh no, I think the purple is purple hairspray and pink dry shampoo. You know, I like that stuff. Why doesn't she buy brunette? So she doesn't always have that white. Although she doesn't seem to lean on the dry shampoo. Oh, maybe she found the brunette. Because it doesn't look like she wears the dry shampoo anymore.
Do have real gray hair. I actually have a lot of gray hair, more than I even want to admit, but I am 33. Some people get gray like in their 20s, so no one's in here.
Some people don't get gray till their 50s.
Close it.
Gray hair doesn't mean anything. I know lots of people that got gray really young.
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna hang out with my mom. I need a good girly pop distraction. I think we're gonna go to bingo. So I was gonna wear my hair up, but I just was not vibing with it. We have one of my chokers on. We have my new earrings from the Target. I really love this chain necklace. So we're also wearing that. So this is what my outfit looks like today, and there's no pockets, which literally hate that, but you know, that's okay. Do you guys see Wasabi? He's literally laying inside of this right here. He's so sweet.
We are looking for two straight through audience. 72 and 24. The number 6.
Sometimes Amberlynn doesn't know where to put you. I'm eating a carrot.
This is ridiculous.
I'm eating a carrot. I'm actually gonna grab another carrot. These slap. I don't know. I'm also making one of these.
Yeah, put you in the fridge. You can watch me eat. I'm gonna eat more. Here's another more food. What the fuck is this, Amber? Come on, man.
Amy's rice mac and cheese made with organic rice pasta. Sounded good. So I did not win at bingo, but my mom did.
Like, why would you buy that? Why would you buy that? You don't. She doesn't think about what she's buying. Like rice. Why do you need rice pasta? Like you don't. It's so stupid. Just buy normal pasta. You don't
Her
need to buy
boyfriend.
that.
So yay for them because your girl ain't got the good luck. So I'm glad that they do. All right, you guys. So I've finished Astro Boy. He's like on a stand.
It's cute.
This was
so many Legos that she's made that I've long forgotten about. What does she do with them all? Is she just throwing them in a box? God, what a waste of money, huh?
challenging.
Hey, Uncle
Because there were
Grandpa, could
so many tiny
This is cool.
pieces. Like, do you see that? Oh my God, but I loved it. I loved every single minute. Earlier this morning, I actually knocked him off of this
Imagine
coffee
being
table, and
imagine being 34 years old and you look back at the last year and your biggest accomplishment where you've counted where you've spent the most hours aside from eating was making Lego. Again, not shaming yet. Lego's cool. Fun thing to do. But like it's her whole life, right? Like it's like her job.
some of him broke off.
Like how many hours do you think she spent in the last year on Lego? Imagine if she would have spent those hours on learning a language or anything.
So I had to fix him. It took about an hour. It was so sad. But now I'm about to go
Thank you, Ella.
pick my next one I'm going to do. So these are the options. We have Bear Robots,
I can't watch Lego
a car. We have Tales of the Space Age.
content.
7 on. One other day. I'm so proud of that. Hello. It is January 11th. The day that I upload this video is today. So I'm caught up. I've been caught up. I've been doing every other day. I'm so proud of that. All right. So it is weigh-in time. So let's do it. Hello. So I am a little nervous.
It's ready.
Thank you. I am a little nervous because I feel kind of swollen today, but we'll see. Okay. Stepping on. Why do I feel the need to announce that every time? I don't know.
510.4 pounds.
510.4. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so today
I'll take it. Do you have a choice?
510.4. And when I did weigh in, I thought I actually was 510.4 yesterday. And I actually wasn't. So I'm down a little bit. So that makes me really, really happy. And yesterday was another on track day. So
Poppy says she knows the ASL alphabet. I know. She literally is just like when you talk, she's just furiously signing out all the letters to every word under the table. It's crazy.
I have 4 consecutive on track days, and that makes me really, really happy. Okay, you guys. So in my last vlog, I said this. I'm not saying I can run a marathon. I'm not saying I could walk a mile because actually I don't know if I can. Last time I tried was a couple years ago and I couldn't. That makes me want to try low-key. Because a few years ago, I could only do this. My breathing is really bad today. So 2 minutes, 19 seconds. This is a wee bit disheartening. So today I am going to see, can I walk a mile or even close to it? I'm actually really freaking excited. I'm going to take Twinkie. I have an app on my phone called Map My Walk. So it's going to be able to track how far I'm walking. So let's go. Okay, so I've been walking for like a minute. I do have Twinkie with me. And it went from excited to nervous because it's like, I'm afraid, am I not going to be able to do this? I think I'm putting too much pressure on myself because it's like, I haven't been able to walk a mile.
Imagine walking for 1 minute. For 1 minute. And needing to stop and discuss the accomplishment of it and the fear of moving forward and walking for like another minute. She walked for 1 minute and she had to stop and do this TED Talk.
I don't know, over a decade. So like, why do I think I can do it now? I don't know. She is literally sniffing and stopping every 2 seconds. We have some crosswalk.
How to say you've never walked your dog without saying I never walk my dog. Yeah, Amber, when you take dogs out for walks, they sniff and they stop every 2 seconds. That's what they do.
Moments. Okay, so
I don't even
I've
have a
done a
dog.
quarter of a mile so far. I'm doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Twinkie is just having the time of her life. It's been nice. I'm enjoying it. Now I'm trying to decide, do I want to go up that hill or do I want to turn right or left? I think I'm gonna go up the hill. That's gonna make things more difficult for me, but I wanted to keep going straight. All right, we walked up the hill, didn't we, baby girl? That means we get to walk down it.
Why is
So
the dog
I've been
so
walking
far
for about
away?
26 minutes, which is kind of a lot for me. I know some people finish 1 mile in like literally like 6 minutes. Not me. So now I'm gonna turn around, go back where I came from, and it'll be a full mile. I'm shocked. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm okay.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm alive! I'm alive! I walked half a mile and I'm alive! I made it. I did it. I'm alive! Are you kidding me? She's fucking walked halfway.
Okay, Twinkie's good. I've definitely improved. I mean, this is just like proof is in the pudding. We are now walking down a hill. I will say walking is kind of boring, but there's so many people out that like it makes it more entertaining. And plus I have like my music playing. I have cute.
It's entertaining for them. I'll tell you that. You've made their walk very entertaining.
Little Twinkie walking with me. So I know these angles have been just
Excuse me.
brilliant. We're 3/4 of the way done, 1/4 to go. This is like Charlie Horse City. So I'm gonna have to be drinking some Gatorade for real. I don't have Charlie horses now, but I know that they're on their way. They're on their way to visit. But I surprisingly feel good. Like
Wow.
I'm shocked. So I will see you guys when we're done with the full mile when I'm home. Twinkie and I did it.
So that says to me that, you know what, this stupid lazy bitch could walk a mile every single day. It's not that she's incapable of doing it, it's that she's too fucking lazy. Because if she would have done this every single day for the next week, guess what? She would have got faster, it would have got easier, she would have started liking it more. But she did it once. That's it. That's it. She's capable. I'm alive! Yes, you're alive, you stupid bitch. It's a mile. For Christ's sake, people with one leg can walk a mile.
I don't know what else to say other than we did it. And I think we were about 10 minutes away from home. And I started crying.
Twinkie wouldn't be 40 pounds if she did this every day. Even a half a mile, Amber. Just walk around the block, for fuck's sake. You know, God, I know it's weird that cliched expression, every journey starts with a single step. She just won't take the step.
It wasn't like an ugly cry, but it was just like few tears, emotional. The fact that I could do it just makes me so happy. It just goes to show that like I've improved so much. And now I'm gonna drink this Gatorade. Hold on. Oh, that's good. I just still remember that Amberlynn sitting in bed, wondering if she's ever gonna be able to walk.
She literally thinks she needs a Gatorade like she's some kind of fucking athlete because she just walked a mile in an hour. For Christ's sake.
More than 2 minutes, and I walked for almost an hour. It took a long time to do the mile because there was a lot of crosswalks, so I had to stop. And then Twinkie was with me, so we were slow in that regard. I'm slow in general. I have short, fat legs. I walk very slow, very, very slow, but I did it. I freaking did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it, baby girl. We did it, baby. She's pooped. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and
She's
I will
not
see you in the
pooped,
next
you
one.
are.
Bye.
No, don't do it. Don't yell at me and call me beautiful. I don't like that. Brad. She's training for the Olympics. Yeah, she blames the crosswalks. You know, it took me an hour, but I had to stop at all the crosswalks. Guys, every light was red. So it took 4 hours to do the mile. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like I said, she can do it. I still think she can do it. Shut up, Jess. Brad needs to aggressively hype you up. I like him, but I hate hate his opening. It's just too smarmy for me. I'm telling you, she was funnier before. She was a lot more fun before. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope something happens because it's getting way too boring. Like I said, I know like we've gone through this before where it's a race to the bottom. You know, people and then something happens and then but I can't see what's going on with her from this point. Are we going to the bad jails tonight? I was looking at different jail movies. I think we should meet at 8 o'clock. It's already 7:30. My God, why is bro yapping so much? Let's meet at 8:15. Give me a few minutes to get some food and take off my bra. Let's meet at 8:15 and we shall discuss. I think that Saturday night should be jail night. It seems to be our theme. And there's plenty of jail and prison content that we can pick from. Bob Smith driving in late, slamming on the brakes to skid in and say hello just on the way out the door. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Hey, you know what? Bob's going to get a new dog soon. And then Bob's going to put all the pictures in the Discord of the doggies. Yes, Ella is streaming Eurovision in the Discord next week. So if you're into Eurovision, please go and check it out. They're always fun streams. Ella has even converted me to watching the Eurovision final, which I never did before, but I really enjoyed it last year. It's really fun with the competition with all the countries and stuff. So I will be away as of Wednesday. I'm going to give you, I'm going to try and get a video in Monday or Tuesday. And then Wednesday, I'm hoping to do a live, but we'll play it by ear. I will keep in touch. And myself and the rest of the Costa Rican crew will be live streaming, and I'll try and do a couple videos so you will get sick of us. It will be a lot, and we'll be in the Discord. If you're in the Discord, keep an eye up because we'll probably just go spontaneously live in the Discord quite a bit. It's just easier than YouTube. I want to thank you all for joining me and the Rio Under the Blanket. And that's it. From Amberlynn Reid Central. Nobody's perfect. I'll see you all in the Discord, and until we meet again, you know the routine. Just be kind. And hasta luego. Bye.